Fun.
Carlos, back again. We're going to talk to another DSR by the name of Tim Vincent. He's been with us a little bit over a year, and he's been moving XH extremely well and very effective in selling. So come on out, Tim. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing good. How
hey,
about
good to
yourself?
see you. Good. All right, so we're talking about a little bit about the Engage, how you're I guess introducing XH to your customers.
Correct.
First off, do you go after existing customers? Do you go after new customers? When do you introduce it?
I go after all of them. If
Okay.
I'll knock on the door, if they have a triple play, I knock on the door and ask them who they're using for their home security.
Okay, that's the key thing, guys. You got to be talking about it. If you're not talking about it, people aren't going to walk up and just ask for it. So you got to be talking about it, engage the customer, talk about it, introduce it very early on. Okay, so after you've done that, let's say for example you're talking to me and you've knocked on my door. I'm an existing customer. I have a triple play with you guys, and you want to sell me XH. Go ahead.
Okay, when I knock on the door and introduce herself, I know they have our triple play already. So the first thing I do is ask them who they're using for their home security.
Okay.
You have to ask them, because if you don't ask them, you're not going to get anywhere.
Okay, so I'm not, you know what, I used to have ADT, but, times got tight, and so I disconnected it, and I just got my beware of dog signs out front.
Okay.
And my gun.
Yeah, so that's when I ask them, there have been some robberies in your neighborhood and in the surrounding areas.
You just tell them that?
I just tell them that, look,
So how did you find that out?
well, through a report that you can get. You can look up on the internet and see,
okay.
what kind of neighborhood it is and how many robberies or car thefts they had.
Okay, no, I wasn't aware of any robberies.
Yeah, wasn't aware of them. Well, still, how would you feel to have your family safer?
Yeah, I'd always like that.
And you're talking maybe $1 a day for our security.
Okay.
And there's different options that you can get and that you can tell them about it. If they had it before, then they basically want it again.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it.
Okay, very good. So when do you talk about the control aspect of the sale? In other words, the temperature control, the smart thermostat. When do you talk about that?
I start talking right off about it. Look, this is what you had before. This is what we can offer you now for the same price or even less than what you were paying for your security before.
Okay, all right. So you introduce it, you talk about it, and you give them some positions on how they can be more safe at the end of the day. Okay, very good. So, so far, what would you say is your strongest, I guess, power question?
How safe do you want your family to be while you're out?
Okay. Do you talk about the video, about the recording?
I talk about the recording.
About the
I talk about the monitors to where they can see what's going on inside their house and outside their house while they're not home.
Okay, excellent. Okay, very good, Tim. We appreciate your time. And,
Thank you.
All right, nice legs.
Thank you.
All right, not nice legs. Okay, see you guys.